Alright, so we need to stick around for the second ending. And of course, this time I can skip everything. We're going to restart the world here. I know exactly what to do now. We need to lay a good groundwork for ourselves. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Let's go ahead. Let's build a command center here. Let's build a command center over here maybe. I kind of want to connect these things. So let's build a command center right here. What? Okay, I screwed up. Sorry. We're going to do that right there. Okay, so all of that is set. We're going to start on two opposite corners of the map, and that way we'll be able to get access to all the totems and whatnot that we need. So let's go ahead and start dropping some of these here collector thingamajiggers. We're going to do that right there, and we're going to go to the north a bit and start collecting some of this. And of course, once we get out of ways, we can branch out with the collectors and build more things at once, since we do not have to worry about our income as much. So there we go. As long as we don't connect in, we are golden. All right, we're going to play and then focus on building up here. So let's get these collectors in and go for it. Ding, ding. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Not really. Alright, so we get that, and that, and that. And this, and that thing, and the other. And we're just going to keep on a building. I don't like that emitters don't actually cover all of the terrain. They only cover what is on their own level. Seems a little weird to me. Okay, so we need to get our forge up ASAP. Let's go ahead and grab that thing. Forge right there. And we need another collector or two, and then a row of reactors. So basically, we don't have to worry about any defenses at all. I was kind of mistaken to go for that before. We're going to do that. We're going to build an ore mine here. We are going to string our little relays across here and start collecting all of this stuff. There we go. Because we need every little bit of power that we can possibly scrounge together. Also, every bit of forge that we can scrounge together. Alright, so there we go. That's going to collect pretty much everything on this side. Let's do all of this as well. There we go. I might have built that one too close. We're going to pause for a second. We're going to destroy you and rebuild right there. Nah, we're just not going to build one there. Alright, ore mine. And then get back into business with our collectors here. There we go. Now we need to go over to the other side where we have stopped building things. So we need to lay in more stuffs. And yes, the pause button is most definitely my friend in a situation such as this, because it allows me to build more things than I ever would have imagined possible. So something that might be advantageous for me would be to start filling this with anti-creep, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and build a sprayer right here, which we're going to set to always on. And even though I'm not actually connected to anti-creep at the moment, we can get a head start. So we're going to do that right there. And then I've got two ore mines on this side. We're going to go ahead and build a sprayer over here as well, which will also be set to always on. And then we're going to build a sprayer on the north side, which will be set, you guessed it, to always on. We're going to disable that. We're going to go to sprayer. We're going to drop it right there. We are going to turn you to always on. And I think probably we've got such an extended network here. it would probably be wise for us to go ahead and invest in relay speed as a technology, because that is going to assist us quite mightily. Let's see how it goes if we play the other side of it. I'm going to go ahead and go through the story after the choice. So we're going to skip all. We're going to continue on. And I need my collector network up quickly here. There we go. So we're going to get all this in. Before I go to the story, I'm going to finish placing all of my stuff, because I need to get this done over here. We're going to connect to the totem because we're probably going to need lots of tech. Going to get that in, and then I need to schedule a terp invasion here. I've also got another ore mine on this side, which means that we need another sprayer for anti-creep, which we are obviously going to turn to always on, being much more careful about actually doing the thing this time. We're going to build a terp right there. And these are, let's see, are these are 5 height walls. So we're going to terraform at 1 brush size at 5 height. You know what? Yeah, let's do one width. All right, so we're going to go all the way down here and connect. There we go. Make sure that we're connected on this side, because that would be bad to miss out. And we're going to go on this side and make the connection the same way. There we go. There's our wall. Ding. Okay. And we're going to build a terp over there as well. We'll connect all of that together. Okay. Rapid fire mobile arty. People having a FA discussion over there in the comments, I think. Okay, I think I have got everything laid out here that I need to have laid out, except for a rather large group of reactors, to make sure that we're still burning all of our power on this side. Now, greetings, Imperator. I think I can skip all and go yes to the choice. We are going to choose Scars. Loki Hive, I remember all now. Skarsgård Abraxas is a modicum of my full being, but one that has shown me a great understanding. I choose this form. I will not join with you, nor will I allow you to control the Ark. So be it, Skarsgård Abraxas. You have nothing that can harm our great nexus. Stay, leave, it does not matter to us. So long as we are here, you cannot control the Ark and use it for your purposes. We have waited billions of years. We cannot wait. We can wait billions more. Can you, Skarsgård Abraxas? Can you? Loki Hive transmission terminated. Oh damn, they hung up on us. Thank you, Father. Thank you for choosing the right path. Aliana, is there anything that we can do? I don't see anything possible, Father. That Nexus has a shield that no weapon can penetrate. Even if we could, the Nexus itself seems indestructible. We will fight on anyway, daughter, but if we must fight for 1,000,000 years, we will do so, but we must never, ever leave. Okay, so we don't get all of the awesomeness that drops out of the sky, so that is a little bit disappointing. Let's go ahead and continue on and see what happens. He is going to fly northward, and we'll just wait and see. I think that I'm going to go ahead and start building a few... let's build a few reactors on this side because reasons. I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and need power on this side as well. Uh-oh, he is building something. That's not good for us. It's never good for us when things are built. Oh, that's a spore emitter. Well, dang. Let's go for weapons. We need a beamer, and he has 1 spore. So we're going to do this one here, here, here. I think, is that enough range to connect? Just about. We're going to do one there. And then go down the south side as well. So beamers everywhere. There we go. And beamers around this side as well, because I get the distinct feeling that there's going to be quite a few of those coming at us if he keeps building them. Alright, so beamers all the way around, and we are good. Okay, Father, something just dropped out of warp in this system. It's badly damaged and heading for this planet. I see it. It's a ship. Platius, you old fool. Aliana, Platius must have set this mighty ship on course for this planet. I will attempt to predict the crash site on the map, clear out anything in the way. Alright, so I imagine that's what that big red circle is for. I just came to a startling realization. If I start building a load of mortars around the outside edge of this map, I will actually be able to control the depth of the creeper inside strictly by reducing it in large swaths with the mortar fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place mortars all the way around the edge of this thing. Just like so. And we're going to have to string some relays through here to make sure that we're connected all the way. And that means that I can actually take advantage of every last bit of this space. We're going to go ahead and switch over to relays and connect. Yes, there we go. All right, so relays it is, about every other one or so. I'm still a little more comfortable having the walls in here, strictly because if something fails, I want to have a safeguard. But this is going to be quite nice. So here goes the relays all the way around the circle. We're going to have, yes, we'll have one in range of that command center as well. So good dealio there. All right, almost there, and we're connected. Relays all the way around. We're going to play that one up. Okay, so we got beamers all the way around the circle. We've got relays all the way around the circle. Except that we don't. We need a beamer here. Let's do that. We're going to need just a couple just to kind of protect these relays, because inevitably a spore will go after something that is not protected. Okay, there's the crash. It is in the midst of the creeper. This ship is ancient. It must have been preserved for 1 billion or more years. Where? I don't know, but it is totally useless now. It's crashed, and it's just fragments. Look at those fragments. In their midst, the plans for the mightiest vessel ever constructed, the Thor. We must obtain these schematics. They will hold the secret to destroying the Nexus. All right, well, we'll do it. We will get there and get gone. We probably also need to continue our massive spam of reactors, because we're going to need a lot of power. So we're going to do this number back here. Yes, I am fully aware that I am drastically overtaxing my limited resources, but I need to just get this all out in the open, and we're going to do it that way. All right, I'm going to bump the speed up, and we will watch this all go forth. Oh, crap. I did not realize. Pause. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, so my sprayer hasn't finished down here yet. Will you finish is the question. I did not realize that he was actually going to start dropping freaking emitters. Really? Okay, so the mortars are up on a couple of sides, and we do have anti-creep, and the wall is going to be complete by the time the creeper gets over there. So we're not actually in danger, and as soon as this mortar comes online, we'll be fine. It's just a matter of damage control, I think. I'm not going to build anything else until this whole thing is over with. And around the outside edge, all the way around there, we've got our mortars up. So the creeper is getting much shallower. We're not going to have to worry about that mess. I do realize now, though, that I am going to have to build a cannon and move it up, because the mortar is not going to prioritize. Dang it! It's not going to prioritize the inside of the wall because it's an idiot. So let's get a cannon up right here. There we go. And we're going to have to deal with this one little bit at a time. So he's probably going to drop an emitter there as well, but it's on that side, so we're going to be able to deal with it rather easily. What we've got to do, though, is get to right here. And that relay is going to go down, which is going to slow my transfer speed over just about everything. We got 173. Let's go for energy efficiency above all else, and then packet speed with what we have left. Please finish cannon. Please finish cannon. Please finish cannon. No, there isn't a relay close enough. Why do you have to be so close? I don't understand. All right, we got to have enough space. We're going to drop you right up here. We're going to build a relay right there as soon as you get down. Please don't kill my mortar. Please don't kill my mortar. Come on, you can do it. Ah, I can build a relay there and supply it. Good, 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 good. All right, come on, you gotta stay full on ammo here, bro. No, there's the ammo, but the cannon is lost. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna build 2 cannons right here, I think. The anti-creeper has come and met. We're going to move the mortar back so that it does not die as well, and we'll be okay. This cannon on this side is doing rather well for himself, so I don't think we have any issues there. We'll have to reclaim this space rather quickly, though, because this sprayer is going to get overwhelmed. So let's go ahead and drop 2 more cannons, and we'll start creeping these things up. We need a relay right there, please. Thank you. And we're full on power again all the way around. So crisis averted. We're still in a little bit of a bad spot, but it is not an awful spot. Okay, so we've got this set. We're going to move a cannon up. That's the bad thing, is I don't have enough space here to get another. It's a little tight quartered here. Move you up to the front end. Just start edging our way forward ever so carefully. Build up. Get another relay out. There we go. And move up. Good, good, good. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I'm actually going to drop a couple of mortars right here because these can do some good. So we're going to do that right there. What did I just lose? Lost a mortar. Probably one of the ones that I just placed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so there's my turret. And we will get another relay on. Thankfully, with this narrow little gap here, that is easy to defend with 1 cannon and some anti-creep. And we'll be able to jump you up to the front. We need to go for relay speed above all else, I think. And then maybe some ore efficiency so the anti-creeper scales up quite nicely. We're getting to have quite a few spores, but I've got 2 beamers in most locations. So I think I'll be okay there. Let's go ahead and jump forward with the guns. And the mortar is lessening the creep, so we're good there. Gonna drop that other cannon in the front. We're almost to the source. Let's go ahead and grab another relay as far forward as we can place it. And we're gonna drop up here. Just gotta make this connection back. Awesome sauceum. Okay, so I think I can actually, you know what? This is gonna help me because I can place a nullifier inside the wall here and kill that, I think. If that wasn't in the way. We're going to destroy it. Go back and build another relay a little bit farther back. And we are going to drop a nullifier right here in the gap. So I can kill that, and then that is going to let me get access to a super circle, which I can then manipulate towards my own ends. Mwahaha. We're going to get a relay up over here, and we're going to drop the cannons right on the edge. There we go. Okay, so the creeper is pretty well contained. I think I don't have anything to worry about as far as that goes. We are going to, since we have some extra breathing room, we're going to lay in a whole nother group of reactors over there, and probably a whole nother group of reactors over here. Hopefully this thing does not go in multiple stages and I regret overbuilding things and not having enough defenses. Let's go ahead and build another relay on the front end of the anti-creep. We're going to drop a turret up there. And our other turret as well. We have got it confined to its quarters. Now we need to rebuild all of the mortars that we had placed along here, because those are in desperate or I am in desperate need of mortars, rather, to contain this that is right behind the wall. Go ahead and lay in a relay. Get all these connected. There we go. Okay, so we have now got this little doohickey over here. That means that I can build a relay right next to the wall, and I can fly my little cannon right over there, which is going to gain me a foothold inside, and that is all that I needed. I just need something to get me started. Okay, so I've almost filled up the entire inner ring with anti-creep, which means that it is actually feasible that I overflow this wall. But I would have to pretty much fill up the entire map, so I don't know that that is a realistic goal. Let's go ahead and upgrade ore efficiency anyway, and then probably move speed, because I'm going to have to move some cannons to drop. Now, we need to start thinking about build times, so let's start laying in some cannons. Obviously, the inside of this entire thing is flat, so I'm going to be able to lay in as many cannons as I want, and that's going to be our initial defense. Come on, little buddy. You can do this. Clear your space. There you go. You're going to be firing like a madman for all of eternity, but you will be able to hold your own, damn it. All right, we need a mortar. Actually, we need several mortars, because I'm going to fill the area in between me and that cannon with all of the mortars that I can in order to start punishing this deep creep. And then you know what we need? We need, oh good lord, we need a nullifier. Because that is way too close for comfort. We're going to build a nullifier there. Actually build a nullifier here. And are there any other ones close to the edge? No, there are not. So we're going to have to wait. Yeah, that is entirely unacceptable. Why would you plant that there? The anti-creeper is really the only thing that's saving us. We're going to plant you guys right over here. There we go. I need to clear a path to this area right over here, because if I can do that, I will be able to take out probably 4 for 1. Yes, 4 for 1 or so right there, with 1 nullifier, and then I'll be able to grab that. So that is definitely something that I should go for. And you know what else I should go for? I should go for a cannon that I can land right inside there. Go ahead and build a relay right next to the wall, and we'll land that cannon in. Okay, so we've got ourselves some breathing room at least. We're gonna go ahead and build ourselves a relay right freaking there, and we're gonna start dropping some extra cannons in, because I think we're going to need the direct firepower to free up some space for relays. Cannot believe how dense this creeper is. Good lord almighty, that is bad. It is strong. You've got to have a base of operations with a cannon in the mix in order to make any headway at all against this. Let's go ahead and leapfrog. Move in a little closer. How near do we have to get the nullifier? Right there will work, but will it survive is the question. Let's go ahead and drop a cannon out here and find out. It might very well die for all I know. Let's go ahead and grab the forge again. We need to go for the packet transfer speed all we can. I think next we probably need to start going for some of the fire rate and fire range upgrades. Here comes our nullifier. We'll be able to clear out this area and do some freaking good. Okay, so I've got anti-creep on this side. Apparently it leeches in where the cannon is placed there. So that's actually a good thing. I'm not going to complain about that. Here comes the nullifier, and it's gone. We've got ourselves an emitter slot. So let's go ahead and drop this cannon over here and immediately build a relay that can feed that son of a gun. Right there, I think. Yes. There we go. The ammo is ticking down, but we are making headway. There's our connection. Ammo will be refilled, and we are golden. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this out of the main slot, and we're going to move a mortar in. The creeper immediately starts closing in, But this is going to be able to drastically reduce the amount of creeper that's flowing our way. Look at the impacts there, just taking it up. Okay, that's going to help us out a lot. Let's go ahead and connect a relay and gain this tech. And we probably also need some big Berthas as an afterthought, you know? Right. Amazing! This ship uses recognizable technology for the most part, though on a massive scale. With the main cannons, the construction is similar to the dark beam of ancient times. Yes, of course, this makes sense. The main cannons appear as though they fire self-guided bursts of energy, an energy that will damage the nexus. These cannons look as if they are specifically designed for this purpose. Of course they were. The Loki weren't the only ones who knew what would happen. But the Loki have prepared for this possibility, Aliana. They've surrounded their nexus with a shield. This shield is impervious to any of the weapons we have, including the Thor. So we're still at an impasse. Claudius was always one step ahead. I don't believe he... Father, I think you're right. The impact of the crashed ship sent tectonic waves through the crust of this world. I show buried structures here that may be of use. Oh? Yes, the structures that are remains of ancient and primitive weapons, missile silos from a primitive culture. If we terraform down to level 1, we can access these remains. I can program the nano construction packets to rebuild them. Ah, you are as brilliant now as ever, my daughter. Claudius knew this as well. The missiles will fly into the shield around the Nexus and damage it. The Loki didn't design the shield for such primitive projectile weapons. Alright, I'll indicate the location of the silos. Father, we must secure those locations and terraform them to level 1. Once excavated, hook up our network and arm the silos. The Thor may not be able to penetrate the Nexus shield, but I sure bet it will help secure areas around those missile silos. Alright, so we've got Berthas building in the back, and that's a lot of bees. But we're going to need some more big Berthas up in here, so we're going to lay in as many as we can until we start seeing some power fluctuations, which I am actually starting to see right now, but I think that is more of a distribution problem than an actual supply problem. We're going to build one more right there, maybe one more over here. There we go. How's our power looking? Still good? Good. So there's all of our Berthas. Let's lay in a few more of our reactors to make sure that we are maintaining a positive power income. And we need to select all of our Berthas and auto target. Auto target. There we go. You and you. And let's see, you up here, as well as you, and you two. Should have shift selected all these guys. There we go. Alright, so that's all set. Let's see about this here Thor. Costs 500 power as well, and good lord is he huge. We've got to have a good space to build him in. Is that going to work? Nope. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Get the hell out. Come on now. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be so rude? Oh, no, you're placing them outside now. Stop it. Stop. Just get out of here. Well, a spore is not so bad. We can actually defend that. So let's move our cannon up. Once we get this nullifier loaded, if it will load, we should be able to place yet another super cannon here. Oh, come on. Please load. Please load. Please load. Please load. It's at the point of failure, and we're good. Okay, so land over there, please. And over there, please. And on the circle, please. Thank you. And let's get a relay up. There we go. Alright, that wasn't so bad. We got 3 cannons now. And we're about to have yet another. Okay, so now I need a spot to build the freaking Thor. Let's pause this and think for a second. Oh, look. there's a spore right here that I totally missed. We need to go to nullifier and claim that. Are there any others? I don't see any. Okay. Now then. Can I build a Thor on a super circle? Is that a possibility? Nope. Okay, so we need... I'm going to take all of you. And this is going to be our Thor building ground. We're going to get a couple of relays in here to make the connections around the outside so that we're connected. And let's go for a Thor. And I'm going to build a reactor right there. Because I don't think, because of the land, I don't think I can build a Bertha there either. And I'm not going to terraform at the moment. So let's go ahead and get Thor in. So there's Thor. And there's Thor 2.0. Play that one up. Alrighty then. We're going to need some terps to secure the area below. And I think we're also going to need quite a few of the mortars here. So let's do that. And probably we'll need a relay out front and center. Yes, there's the Berthas coming online. That's going to help out. Oh, yes. All right, so nullifier coming online there. Let's go ahead and put, we got a cannon free somewhere. Ah, you're pretty free. We're going to drop you right there and build a relay here. There we go. That's good. And we're going to build another reactor there, I think. Get that in line. And the mortars are doing exceptionally well on the front. So this is actually going to work. Well, let's get everybody in line here. Get up, get up, get up. And we're going to attempt to move you to the front. Are you guys going to be able to hold? That's the question here. I've got an emitter right freaking there. If you can hold, let's build an emitter. We can take out all of these in one fell swoop. So let's go ahead and pull. We need to pull the mortars in. And also build more cannons in the back. Thank you. Energy levels are holding pretty good. We need to check the perimeter. I don't see anything that can harm us, so we're good there. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so nullifier coming online. Just got to get that thing loaded up, and we will have a whole bunch of circles at our disposal. Those Thors are about half built at the moment. The Berthas are doing wonders for this. Let's go ahead and build a couple of more, shall we? All of you, auto-target, and we're good. All right, so we've got a lot of space to set down our stuff. All we need are relays within range to transmit it, which is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would at first, but let's go ahead and do that. We'll clear out some space, get another relay set down, and we should be good. All right, so these two are holding fine. We're going to free up one right over here, which I can't actually build on because dang you, wreck. All right, we're going to do this. Get another relay set up. And we're going to plant our mortar firmly on the super circle. There we go. That'll work well indeededly. Now we can get another relay online. Let's do that. And I think we can get close enough to drop a nullifier. How close do I have to be? Right there. That will work fine. Just got to creep our way around. And I think you dropped something over here. What did you drop? I don't see anything. There's not a creeper hiding over here, is there? No, there's not. Okay. Good. I don't see anything else around the circle either, so we should be fine. Alright, here comes Nully. And we probably also need to grab some more upgrades, because that's a good thing to do. Gonna upgrade our fire rate. Yeah, packet transfer speed is basically instantaneous now. Awesome. We shall drop another, get another relay up in here. And that means we'll be able to convert this one over to a mortar. And hey, we can get our terp in now. Let's build a terp, shall we? We shall. Right there. Actually built my dang relay in the wrong spot. Let's build a relay right over here. There we go. Awesome sauce. So that's all set up. The beamers are still doing pretty well, although I think I am a little lacking in protection right there. So we're going to do that. I have very nearly cleared everything out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to start filling the inside with anti-creeper. Let's go ahead. You've got a pretty good head start there, Sonny. We're going to move you inside. And the next round of upgrades is on anti-creep ore. There we go. So now we need another nullifier. Get that laid in. There we go. And Mr. Terp, I need you to build me a freighter. There we go. Awesome. Hopefully that'll go quickly. Here come the Thors. Let's see what they do. They are loading, actually. So we're going to let them continue to load until their ammo bar is full. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Here comes the nullifier. And it's good. I want to get that one right there because I think I can get all of these. I think I can get 3 more with a nullifier placed on that spot. What kind of range do I have here? Yeah, not quite enough. We're going to move you out here. We're going to build another relay here. And we are going to, I think, move a mortar out right here. Hopefully, I'll be able to uncover enough with the level 1s here that I'll be able to power this thing up. Alright, so on this side, what can we do? What can we do? I think I'm going to start branching out from right here. We're going to build a relay right next to you, sonny boy, and we're going to start building some mortars. Because mortars are love, mortars are life, and we need them to reduce the deepness of the creepness. We're going to get those online. I could actually make a bridge right here if I wanted to. Let's do that. We're going to build a couple of cannons. Because why the hell not? We'll build a relay right in there to continue our advance. So there goes that, and we have officially completely drained our power. Dang it. Alright, now we're good. Now we are golden. Okay, we're almost down to level 1. I can see the generators being uncovered. I think we're going to have to move our Mr. Mortar here. Which is a bit of an unfortunate development, but alas, it cannot be avoided. Let's go ahead and move a relay up to the front. Did not mean to click on that. There we go. And you, Mr. Mortar, are still being useful, but you two are not. So we're going to move those up to the front as well. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go back to terraforming and get these lowered down as well. I'm going to do the whole area around the circle so I can still place a mortar there if I need to. Okay, on the north side, we have cleared ourselves a little bit of space. Let's go ahead and plant ourselves a relay right there. Take advantage of the area that we've cleared, and on this side we are edging back yet further. This is going to be the easiest target to claim, so let's go ahead and plant a relay, and we're going to build a handful of guns right here. And that is going to clear up enough space for a nullifier, I think. We're going to do that, and probably need to lay in yet another group of reactors, I think. Let's do that. There we go. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Hard to tell where the terrain is doing what when there are such changes and it's all buried in the anti-creep. There we go. Power is fluctuating, so we need to stop there, I think. And let's go ahead and see about that nullifier. Can I build you right there? Are you going to stay alive? I would really appreciate it if you stayed alive. Oh, look at that. 92%. Because you guys are connected to power. That is awesome. Can I move you? I cannot. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and place... do I even want a mortar there? That's really the only thing I can build there that's useful. So let's drop one. Alright, you've got some more upgrades for us. We're going to do fire rate and fire range up one. There we go. And you, did you just drop a nasty little present for me? You did not. Good. There goes another right there. We're going to connect with that and move out with a relay. Hell, I don't even need the Thors. We can do this. But just for good measure, let's go bomb it out with the Thor. And I'm going to bomb out, what else should I bomb out over here? Let's go ahead and let's do this one over here, because I should be able to connect some relays right here and start coming in and building a nullifier. So we're going to find out what these Thors can do. The God Hammer is going to come online to our aid. Maybe it'll be a good thing. We're going to double up on a nullifier right here. Move out some of these guys so they can fire a little better. Fire a little closer. There we go. Look at the freaking Thors just wrecking this crap. Targeting the emitters directly. Let's go ahead and plant that nullifier while we have an opening. I think that's going to work out fine. These guys up. Maybe even move a turret in. Yes. We're going to do that. Nullifier will be built and we will be good. Let's go ahead and get our relays out as far as we can. And see if we can get a collector over here, or a nullifier rather. There's our nully. And we should be able to get a nullifier over here as well. This is doing such a fantastic job. Nullifiers everywhere. Once this one triggers, man, they hold a lot of ammunition. A whole lot of ammunition. Your efforts are in vain. Continue with this annoyance, and we shall show you our true wrath. Prepare yourself for unseen eventualities, Loki Hive. Well then, you're at 50%. Does that mean that you're about to do something even nastier? Might have to keep an eye on you. Alright, we're going to build a nullifier right there. And I'm hoping... Nope, it died. Okay. We got to do something to suppress this a little better. Alright, we've got the things down. Let's try it again. I need stronger anti-creep presence, but it is spreading as quickly as it can. So we'll just have to be content with what it's got. Oh, look at this. Look at this trail of destruction that this is leaving. We can actually plant a relay out here, and we can get 2 nullifiers up, I think. Let's get a nullifier there, and a nullifier there, and a nullifier, nullifier everywhere. I don't even know why I said that. I think my brain got stuck in some kind of spasm. Maybe it's a stroke. Someone help Brink. He's finally slipped off the edge. Alright, so we got a nullifier on that spot, which is going to wreck all of this crap. And the Thors are not even close to running out. That is awesome. Okay, so anti-creep is coming in. We're going to drop anti-creep on these spots. That is exactly what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to use these for. So anti-creep to the middle. You're holding strong, so we're going to let those go. There goes that. And I'm not actually good for a nullifier in those areas. So let's go ahead. We're going to put our relay over here and over there. We're going to drop 2 turrets there and there. And then I think we need to move our anti-creep from here to here, which is already set to always on. So that should be good. Should be able to defend itself rather well, but just in case, we're going to drop 2 cannons right here just to defend the turret. Alrighty then. So that means that we need... There should be another anti-creep on this side. There we go. We're going to move that anti-creep up to one of these. Oh, there's one right there. Well, what do you know about that? That's okay. Alright, so there is a spore cannon right here that we're going to need to nullify. There we go. Get my relay back online here. What do you think you're doing? You gonna try and come and wreck my party? I don't think so. Let's see if I can get a nullifier right on the edge there. Yep, there it is. That will work. That will work indeed. Alright, my Thors are just about out of fuel. So that is definitely less than ideal. The shield around the Nexus is down. Hallelujah. Now we will use the main cannons of the mighty Thor and destroy the Nexus. We shall see Skarsgård, Abraxas, and the Anomaly now witness our true wrath. Alright, what's your true wrath here? I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. You can do what you want. We're gonna place a nullifier right there. And our other anti-creep, we're gonna move over here so that he has a little bit better space. Are you always on? You are always on. I think they're always on. All of them are. So emitter destroyed. We lost a couple of collectors. Where's that at? Oh crap. A spore got through? Something got through. We need to lay in a cannon here to take care of this. Is he starting to randomly emit places? Might need anti-creep. This might be bad. We're gonna up our anti-creep efficiency to the max. There we go. I was actually getting damage on that, but I think we're okay. Alright, so Thors. I need you to attack him. Oh, that's what it is. He's launching the missiles and killing my stuffs. So I basically just need to make sure that I have some form of defense in most places. And I've got mortars around the entire outside edge, so I should be okay. The Thors... what am I supposed to do here? Do I need to get snipers on? Let's see. You guys have both got fuel available. You're reloading, so I'm going to let you go. Let's try snipers, just for the heck of it. Because maybe the snipers can damage him. Destroy? Oh no. No, I really clicked the wrong button there. Come on, kill that. Kill the thing. Please. Alright, it says the Thor is supposed to destroy him. Fire main cannons, that's what it is. Okay. I got it now. I got it. The big red button that says fire main cannons. That is just sad that I missed that completely. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna get there. Fire main cannons. Fire main cannons. So we've got to actually aim this a little bit, but not... There we go. That's not too bad. But we do need to reload, so we're going to go over here. And reload, and we should be able to take him out with the next run. Cool beanie weenie scallopinis. That was so terrible. So terrible. How could I not know this? So we're losing collectors and we're losing reactors, but I don't think it really matters that much because I've got enough defenses to survive and we are going to be fine. In fact, I think the Anti-Creeper is going to kind of overrun the world at the rate that it's going. Can I fire the main cannon? Nope. We need to stay. Stay over here. Stay over here. We need to refuel. Just kind of chillax. Does it only run the one? Let's build 2 more Thors. So that way, if I am wrong about the reloading thing, we're gonna move you back. Away from anything you could be firing at so that you can gain more ammunition than you're expending. That's what I need here. Okay, so I've got cannons over here. Oh, I'm missing a relay, that's why. Connect, please. Connect, please. I need ammo. I need ammo badly. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Please. Thank you. All right. Back in control. Back in control. Okay, so the Thors are reloading. Good, 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 good. We just got to launch a couple more main cannon spats at them, and I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and move. We need a relay over here. Double up on stuff just in case. We're going to build. No, not build. We're going to move you over here. Thank you. And let's move you out here. That seems like a reasonable enough thing to do. Do that right there. Totally suppress the creep. We can even move one of our mortars up. How's that? How is that for awesome? Okay, you guys take for freaking ever to reload. That is what I'm going to call right here. Don't know why it takes so long, but we'll just have to deal with it. Put it on +3 speed. Let that be a lesson. That is some extended range with the anti-creep. Holy cow. Speaking of anti-creep. Pause. Hold on. Why you do this to me? The Thors can defend me pretty well, so that's nice. I've got a cannon there also, which is doing a fair bit of good, but we need to make sure that we're still connected. I've got a relay there. We're going to drop a relay here. There we go. All right, so continue on, and you guys should have enough to move on. I fire the main cannons. Yes. Fire the main cannons. Fire the main cannons. There. No! Imperator! It ends now. Many eventualities. Many. Imperator. Loki transmission terminated. Alright, well that is the end of the mothership. Is there another stage? That is the question here. It has blown up. I am speechless, father. Well, apparently not, because you're saying something. And so it is done, my daughter. 10 billion years it has taken, and now I stand as a finite being at last. I'm not so sure about that, father. The Ark, once made, cannot be unmade. It is here and stands at your disposal. This is a great power for a finite man. Perhaps as an imperator, I could... Father, I'm only just beginning to understand this great plan of yours, but I believe everything that has happened did so as you had planned. Perhaps, my daughter. Perhaps I shall choose to believe that, but even with all that I now know and remember, I'm not sure what to do next. The Ark allows you to visit any time, any place, in any alternate reality. You can go anywhere, at any time. That's a repetitively redundant statement. But where would one go with such choices, or who or what would one be? I have an idea, father. Perhaps you can travel to 10 billion years ago, when the Loki first emerged into greatness. Interesting proposition, Aliana. And what will I call myself? How about something familiar? How about something to honor one you always respected? How about... Yes, Aliana, you have always been very wise. I think I shall choose that name during my travels, at least for a while. It is all very clear to me. When I travel to times past, I will simply be called Platius. Dun dun dun! Awesome. Okay. Well, we're going to claim that victory. And a long fought one at that. Do we get a different transcript? I'm going to find out, and if we do, great. If we don't, go ahead and skip on out of here. It looks like the same thing. Why is it part 1 of 2? Waiting. Okay, so it is the same ending as before. I shall yammer on for just a moment just to make sure that nothing changes at the end of it. Because part 2 isn't there? I don't know how to get to part 2. Well, I don't know either, but anyway. Isn't the theory about time travel where you go back and create your own self? They talked about it in Futurama a couple of times. Something loop. A causality loop? It's a causality loop where one thing happens because another thing happened, but that thing didn't happen if the first thing didn't happen. So it's like a person who is born and goes back in time and gets stuck in time and meets his own mother and has a kid who is him, who invents the time machine, who goes back in time and gets stuck and meets his mother and marries her and has a kid who is him, and round and round and round and round. But I know, but Futurama talks about a lot of interesting stuff. And that's a really messed up one. I'm sorry that I plagued your mentalities with that example, but that is the only one that I could think of at the moment. Anywho, that is the second ending to the fascinating game that is Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. Yeah, the grandfather paradox. That's it. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up there. That is gonna be the end of this game. You are welcome to stick around in the stream if that is the way that you are watching. If you are on the recorded version of this, that means that you've hit the end of this series. Thank you for sticking with me all the way through it, even through both endings. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.